Hey, but what's up? UltraMag64 here. And it's time to break out those Valentine's cards because it's time for yet another monthly vlog. And if you hadn't guessed it yet, this one's for February! So first off, I actually want to start this off by looking back on last month. What I did accomplish, what I didn't accomplish, and stuff like that. So last month we started live streaming, or we started Let's Playing Oxenfree. I said live stream because we started the first episode on live streaming, which we'll get to in a sec. But we started playing Oxenfree. I love it, and I feel like the reception from you guys is that you guys kind of like it too. Not, as much as something like the My Little Pony game from Gameloft! But that's understandable. I mean, that's the My Little Pony game from Gameloft. I mean, come on, how can you compete with that? So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish it in, a month's time like I wanted to. So, it's wrapping up, I feel like. I feel like I'm at the tail end here. Don't know if I'm going to finish it this coming week or not. I don't know. I don't know how much longer this game has in it, but I feel like I'm towards the end of it. So, I mean, things happen. If it came out, at the beginning of the month, I feel like I would have finished it in a month, but oh well. And speaking of new games, we actually got FNAF World early. I wasn't planning on that. It's kind of threw a monkey wrench in a couple of things, but whatever. So we got FNAF World, and then some big bad drama happened, and Scott Cawthorn was like, I might have rushed this game out a little bit. Let me take it down. So he took it down off of Steam, which kind of complicates things a little bit for me because, well, nobody can buy the game, and so they're like, hey Magnus, I want to play this game that you're playing, but I can't play it because I can't find it anywhere, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, bud. So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys want me to keep playing FNAF World? I know a lot of people don't like it because of various reasons, and I'll admit it's nowhere near perfect, and there are a few things missing, but it's still kind of fun in my opinion. I'm having fun, and I'm enjoying it, and I wouldn't mind, still playing it, but I'd like to know if you guys want to see me still play it. Is it still relevant to you, or do you just want to see it fall off a cliff for the time being until the updated version that's supposed to be better comes out? But anyway, moving on for more new game stuff, to live streams. So, live streams, I said at the beginning of the January month vlog that I'd be trying to do weekly live streams, and that worked out for about a week, and then college happened, and I was like, I can't. So, unfortunately, I had to stall that, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick it back up until things get less hectic, mainly just because it's like, I don't have 2 hours to devote to live streams anymore right now. Now, that's not to say I won't have time to do, my weekly Sunday live stream. I will have time to do that, but everything else is like, I don't think I can do this every day right now. Which is a shame, but at the same time, it's like, I can't do anything about it. So, at least there'll be a Sunday live stream, but unfortunately, for the time being, I'm just gonna have to hold off on doing the everyday live streaming thing. Speaking of live streams, so I did this thing last month with Oxenfree, where I live streamed the first episode. And I feel like you guys actually really enjoyed that. I don't know. It seemed like it was a fun idea. It does make a bit of a higher barrier to entry for new people because it's a 2-hour-long video and some people don't want to sit through that. But it was interesting to try that. I feel like I might try it again with another game that I'm planning to Let's Play very soon, especially once Oxenfree gets finished. Also, Pony Island's not finished yet, I was surprised at. I think I'm at the tail end of both, so I think they're going to end relatively at the same time, which means there's going to be a big hole in the lineup for this month, so I've thought of a few games I want to play. So for starters, Pony Island, once it's finished, its slot's going to be taken up by probably Slime Rancher. I've had that game for a while, and I've just never put some time into it. And then once Oxenfree finishes, I plan on playing Stardew Valley. Now, if you don't know what Stardew Valley is, it's kind of like Harvest Moon meets Minecraft. Kind of similar to Staxel, where it's a heavier emphasis on, farming and building up a farm. But it also has RPG mechanics. It's got weapons. You go into a cave, and you have to fight enemies to gather materials to make better equipment and more things for your farm and stuff like that. It's very interesting. It's very interesting looking. It's coming out, I think, on the 26th of February, so it's going to roll into March. But it's one of those games similar to, like Minecraft, where it's going to be a long series. Now, I have no idea how that's going to be received on the channel. I don't know if people are going to love it, people are going to hate it. I don't know, but a lot of you guys like Minecraft and Terraria, Starbound, all those similar types of games. I feel like you guys are going to enjoy it. Now, I do want to touch on something a little bit personal right now, so if you do not want to hear about the personal goings-on in Maggie's life, then I'll leave an annotation somewhere on the screen, or you can skip to, I'll put a number right here that you can look at, and you can skip that, this little section of the video. As many of you probably know, I suffer from depression and anxiety, and, well, I have a bit of a YouTuber problem. Again, this is kind of just it's a thing that happens kind of thing, but it's been happening lately, and it kind of wigged me out a little bit, especially with what's been going on around YouTube right now. But, so I have reoccurring nightmares of YouTube. This is something I don't normally talk about, just because it's a thing that I don't, normally talk about. But anyway, so basically the nightmare revolves around me waking up, from my current, it's one of those weird dreams where it's like I know I'm sleeping, but at the same time I'm still sleeping. But it's like I wake up, and for some reason, whatever random reason, a video game company changes their policies, whatever, my channel gets taken down. Like, copyright strikes all around the channel, it's gone, it's disappeared. And that has happened a couple times. Like, I've gotten a copyright strike, one morning when I woke up, and it terrified me. It terrified me because I was afraid that I was going to lose my channel. And I think that's kind of where this stems from. But, needless to say, it is not a fun time. It's not a fun time, especially with what's been happening to YouTube lately, with a lot of channels randomly just getting taken down, a lot of channels randomly getting copyright claims and strikes when it's in fair use, and et cetera, et cetera. That really, really terrified me, and it really got me quite scared. Now, I know that, it's a YouTuber thing. Why are you silly Magnus? Why you having all this stress and stuff like that? And you stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's all fun and games, right, Magnus? Right? Well, yeah, but this is also something I've put my time and, effort and money into. And if it just poof goes away, it's kind of scary. It's really kind of scary. I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what to do if this channel goes down. I don't know. I've put so much time and effort climbing the YouTube ladder and getting up that mountain, which is hard to do, and I'm still very small of a channel, but it's like I still don't want that to go away, So it was just a thing that's been affecting me lately, and you might be able to see it in a couple videos, like Undertale, for instance. Undertale got real heavy, and I was not prepared for that, and yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I sure can, that I was having a bit of a problem. So you'll probably see that tomorrow. But anyway, enough of the gloom and doom. Let's get back to fun things. So, as some of you know, or as Sweet Paw so lovely lovingly, that's not a word, lovingly pointed out, my birthday is this month. Yes, indeed. I was born on the 23rd of February, 1992. So I am an old fart. So I usually don't make a big fuss about birthdays, just because it's like, yay, I'm 1 year closer to death. Fantastic! You know, I don't personally make that big a deal about it. I like the presents, I like the cake, but that's about it. I don't do big birthday bashes and all that fun stuff. But I was trying to think of something I could do to celebrate with you guys. And, well, the only thing I can think of would be a live stream. Just because, like, I think, let's see, 1 year... No, wait, I think that was last year. Was it last year? And I showed off my first Minecraft world, and I think that was it. Which was fun. That was great. That was great. I love that. But I don't really have that much other nostalgia-y things I can do. So I'm trying to think of a fun game to live stream. I'll probably think of something. Probably do maybe Gravity Rush. Maybe. But I don't know when that'll happen. I don't know if it'll be on my birthday because I just don't know. Like, I don't have a future-looking hourglass, or... That's not what it is. It's not an hourglass, is it? No. It's a crystal ball. I'm stupid today. But anyway, I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you if I'm going to be busy on my birthday, if I'm going to have free time, or what. So, but I am going to try and get it out relatively close to my birthday, whether it be a little bit before, but probably after. But I'm going to try and hit that just 23rd. Many people have asked me, Magnus, what do you want for your birthday? Honestly, I'd rather you guys not get me anything, but if you're so inclined, then my Steam wishlist is a thing you can do, but, I mean, I'd rather you not, but if you do want to do that is an option. Unfortunately, since I don't have a P.O. box set up, I can't accept, physical things right now, but one day, maybe. And that's a very, I know that's a very small portion of you guys who want to send me things and stuff like that. So if you want to do that, that's fine. Of course, I will thank you when I get a video out of said game. One thing to keep in mind is if you do that, the games that are on like the top 10, I think, are games I know I can play on the channel. As it gets lower, it's kind of goes into more of a gray area, and also I'm horrible at sorting, so you might find some games down there that aren't supposed to be down there, but I've got 90 games in there. I know that's not a lot, but I've got over 90 games in there. It is hard to just sort them all sometimes. So it's just a mess, kind of. Which is why I don't recommend you buy things for me. But anyway. So that's honestly about it. I mean, we're still playing Undertale, which, again, I think everything's just about to end at the same time. It's like Undertale, we're getting to the tail end of it. I didn't even realize I did that. Oh, boy. We're getting to the tail end of Pony Island, I'm imagining. Maybe. No. Might have a few more episodes left in it. Oxenfree, it feels like we're getting near the tail end of it, so it's like, I've got 3 games I need to figure out where to fill holes. But I do think with Stardew Valley and Slime Rancher and possibly something else that I'm going to keep a secret because I want to keep some surprises in this starting thing. So we'll probably fill those up relatively fast because I've got games in my queue that I'm like, I want to play that one day when I'm done with all this other stuff. So anyway, guys, that's about it for this month's vlog. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you have a phantasmerific day. I'm UltraMag64. If you haven't checked out my channel yet, click my little face down below. Do all the social things. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, like, favorites, subscribe. Don't do any of that. That's silly. You do your own choices, you silly butt. But anyway, guys, I'm UltraMag64. Remember, don't feed those parasprites. And as always, give your Valentines some chocolate, because chocolate's delicious. Don't give them roses. Roses have thorns. Why would you want to give them thorns? That hurts. Don't you know that hurts people? Horrible people you are. Just give them chocolate. It's delicious. It's the lifeblood of everything. Chocolate runs through my veins, don't you know? But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.